Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Behind the Door series. This is our 31st Behind the Door. Always appreciate you watching. We realize most of y'all watch after the fact, but those of you that are here live, we appreciate. Um, Today, I was going to take a little time to talk about one of our core values. It's probably the one that speaks the loudest to me. It's called Behind, or not Behind the Door. It's called Breaking the Stigma of Counseling, and then the core value that came out of that is thinking outside the box. And so, in a lot of ways, it can literally mean think outside the box. We love to get outside with our clients. We love to do other things with them. We find that being outside, especially for our younger clients, is better. We talk a lot. We've heard us talk a lot about, in our Behind the Door series, how important it is to be outside, the benefits to that from your sleep and from your mental health, things like that. So we try to do that as much as we can. We find that it helps our clients feel more relaxed and more in their element than just sitting sometimes in a room. Even when the weather's not great, we try to get out there, but also just inside. We try to think outside the box. We try to do things that relate to our clients. We try to relate to their world rather than trying to get them to relate to our world. And we'll use real case examples for them. So whether they're into a hobby or a sport or things like that, video games, we use those examples so they can relate to the content that we're trying to teach them. So whether it's doing that shoulder technique or the decision tree, or even using some of the tools that we teach them to help, have better emotional regulation. Um, we try to bring all that into the room when we stay in the room. And sometimes with their younger clients, we'll even, do activities and games and things like that. And even with some of our teenagers and adults, we'll even kind of curtail that stuff and make it in a way that is more appropriate for them. But we're trying to do things in a different way while still staying true to our cognitive behavioral tenets so we can help our clients as much as we can. We believe we have some great systems, and thinking outside the box is kind of what's led to our company being as successful as we are. And we've always appreciated everyone that follows us on social media and gives us feedback and gives us reviews, and it's just nice to hear. And so thinking outside the box is also thinking about how to run a counseling practice in a different way and have people be a part of the process rather than just kind of working and being told what to do, but to have them, develop leadership skills. So it really is one of the most important core values that we have, and that we try to go throughout the landscape of our company and with our clients to continue to develop them and develop our clients to be highly successful. So, we're trying to toggle back and forth with this behind the door between talking about some of our values and how they relate to our clients. So you get to know a little bit more about us while also sharing some of the things that we do when we actually shut the door or go outside and go on these walks or bike rides or whatever it may be. And so not only for you maybe as a caregiver or a client, but also for therapists. I think it's important that we, help each other and share in some of the things that we're doing that are successful. And I think these things that we've talked about over the course of now 31 different times is um, uh, meant to help other therapists as well. And it's good talking points for us in sessions to say, hey, go check out number 11, or, whatever the case may be. This one's about sleep, or this one's about screen time, or this one's about anxiety or mood, those kind of things. So it's just one of those things that we'll kind of bounce back and forth and talk some about techniques and whatnot, and then also some of the culture of our company. That way you get to know us. We try to be very transparent and authentic, and hopefully it helps you see who we are and that we are maybe a good fit for you. That's part of our deal. So as always, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate you being here. If there are things specifically that you're wanting us to talk more about, whether it's in this on Behind the Door series or even coming out and giving talks at schools or in the workplace, we're more than happy to do that. We love doing that. We've had a lot of participation through the schools to be able to talk about our pandemic parenting and our screen time talks. So just feel free to reach out to me and let me know if there's some things that you'd like to know more about, and be happy to bring it up here or do something in more of a formal, maybe long format session where you can, be interactive and ask questions and things like that. So everyone have a great weekend. It is my daughter's birthday. She'll be 15. So that's exciting for us. She's on the verge of getting her permit. And so, it's about to get real pretty soon with us driving around and doing that kind of stuff. So I hope everyone has a great weekend, and we will see you next week.